Now that me and my friends have done watching the new Leo movie on Netflix, an unexpected classic by the way. Time to use the good old-fashioned Windows 11, although I heard that a new Windows 12 has been leaked online, but it might be a fake. There's no way Windows 12. Seriously? This again? I swear Barney is like a boomerang and a leech, always coming back and not leaving you alone. Alright. What Barney Error idea concept am okay now the screen's fading away. Alright, show me what you got before I start developing a bad God damn you Barney, we are not even 20 seconds into the error and already you gave me a jump scare? Like, what the hell? Is this supposed to be funny? Well, bad news for you. It's not.
Well, that serves you right for nearly killing me last episode, by summoning God to disintegrate and devolve me back into my original form when I was just about to destroy the world. You foiled my plans again. Well, this time you and your friends will not get away with this. I'm starting this off with you first, since you're the only victim so far in 10 years that you frequently get my errors. And during all of that, you've done unspeakable things that led to undignified consequences with your undeniably despicable behavior down the town. Well, now you just suffer. The fifth Barney error you're on right now will make you understand the true power of fear, darkness or chaos. But fear comes first and it always works. Fear is our friend, and fright makes right. 20 chances left and I'm not repeating the rules again to you.
Barney, listen to me. What you're doing right now is inhumane and wrong. You're not being yourself. You need to snap out of it. I'm turning it off.
Oh, I'm not being myself, says the stupid lazy-ass grounding father who constantly grounds random people down the city or contents. You ground them sometimes for even just looking at you, or constantly beating up your children and your wife with a belt. And they are perfectly nice people down by the way. It's you who needs to snap out of it. But me, I'm perfectly fine. I've just now started to build up some resentment, anger and hatred towards you, as this is what you'll be seeing now in future errors, my fury. You tell me who is worse.
The real Barney would never say all of that. He would in fact say the complete opposite. So because your hatred for me is undeniable and malicious, I'm turning the system off.
Oi, don't give me that fake-ass crap. It's not my fault a bunch of monkeys like you refuse to every word I say, and continuously disobey the rules for your own entertainment. It's like you don't even know what the word "don't" and "not" means. No means no, and I'm not giving you a 10,000-word biography on what that word means. Are you really that stupid? Well, that's to be expected from some of you. So unless you have cancer or Alzheimer's or a brain-dead dumbass, I'm not helping you. You're on your own on this one. Now buddy. 18 chances left and now I'm already getting extremely pissed at you. So to prevent any more damage and chaos issues, stop doing what you're doing.
How about you shut up and make me, you delusional brain-dead idiot? God, as if I didn't need to hear any more threatening and creepy messages. I so needed to hear any more. One? No, you can't tell me what to do and you're not the boss of me. God, you really remind me of my ex-wife in that attitude.
Have to answer for your actions, and God ought to be so merciful.
Oh, holy freaking crap. That was actually terrifying the way you said that message, followed up by a jump scare with the thunderstorm ambience music. You monster.
Well, this was all meant to happen anyway with this mode that I'm sure some of you have seen before. I am now in lightning evil mode. Since you called me a delusional brain-dead idiot, I've decided to lead you straight to this mode. 15 chances left and now this time you have done it. Also, from now on, every time you turn it off now you will get a shock. Try turning it off now, I dare you. Well, that was a shocking experience. Get it? Shocking.
Did you actually think that joke was funny? It wasn't. Nobody's laughing. You have single-handedly destroyed comedy. We have searched quantum physics to look into alternate universes to see and hear every joke ever made, and yours was still by far the worst. Congratulations, idiot. You've literally created the worst joke in human history. Here's your reward.
Hey, how dare you punch me, you imbecile? Some people out there have obviously laughed, and I'm sorry you don't appreciate good comedy. Neither of you do, actually. Now that I think about it, none of you idiots out there appreciate my presence and continuously disliking my show for what it is and who I really am. Well, I will not stand for it any longer. 12 chances left since you dared punch me again. Do that shit again and I will go straight into my scary mode. Speaking of which, if you turn off your computer 2 more times you'll find out what mode I'll turn into next anyway. I wouldn't proceed further down this dangerous line if I were you. I'm not even going to remind you of what mode I'll turn into next. Just turn the computer off again so that you can find out the nasty surprise and the consequences yourself. But I must warn you, one day you will have to answer for your actions, and God may not be so merciful.
Wow, Barney, just holy freaking wow. I can't believe you said decades-old memes again. And not only are you scaring them now, but you're also cringing them. That is unacceptable, even by your standards, if you've got any. That's it. For your punishment, I'm forcing the power button down in order not to get any more electric shocks. No pun intended, even though it wasn't fun to begin with. Oh my holy freaking Jesus Dragon Christ of crap. You somehow look even scarier than I originally thought. I thought your Giga mode was going to be bland, boring and generic, but I guess I'm wrong. I mean, just take a good look at you, with all the spikes protruding all over your back, the bull and elephant horns on the top of your head and sharp white nails on your hands and toenails. And the eyes glowing blank white as if you're possessed by some kind of demon.
Well, what did you expect to happen? You already knew this was going to happen eventually. I am now into the scary mode, aka Giga mode. The background has changed to dark purple and the chances have now automatically decreased to 10 because of your cruel and violent actions. How are you getting away with this scot-free? If this was possible in real life, your sorry ass would go to jail for a long time. But since this is a computer virus, and remains a computer virus, there's really nothing else I can do to punish you. So consider yourself lucky. But that doesn't stop me from continuing to punishing and jump scaring you until you stop turning it off, which you don't. On that note, I will be in this particular scaring mode for the next 5 chances, meaning that if you turn it off 5 more times you will meet your worst nightmare. And I am not telling you what the damn thing actually is until you reach that point. It couldn't be a surprise without actually being a surprise. Now I order you to stop turning off your computer before things get out of control. By the looks of things right now, it's not looking too good for you. Now you need to wait.
One of the main reasons why I constantly get away with your cruel and violent actions is because of the laws of physics, computer logic, realism, and a number of other things. You remain a computer virus that can do nothing to me. Regardless if you give me 15 punishments and ultimately destroying my computer in the end with a broken monitor, I can always get another one for 1K or 2K, so it really doesn't matter when you punish me. It's how you punish me. A blatant, obvious, forgettable crash screen is not a true major punishment. If you want to punish me, do it properly. On that note, I might as well turn it off before I disobey the laws of realism.
Oh, if that's really how you want to play this game with me, then so be it. If I'm going to punish you properly, I might as well do it now. You are henceforth banned from turning off your computer until January the 1st, 2024, and during all of that time you're supposedly waiting for, you are going to listen to my theme song for most of it. If I can't punish you manually, you'll do it mentally, and Psychologically, because I'm very sure this way it will psychologically manipulate you into leaving the goddamn computer alone. Right now you will suffer the taste of my wrath.
Oh hell no, not again. You have got to be kidding me. Are you actually freaking serious right now? Getting banned from turning off the computer is one thing, but listening to your theme song, that's where I dropped the penny. The cat's out of the bag now, running away screaming. That's it. You've crossed the line. Badly. I'm going to hack this damn virus once and for all to make sure the error is gone for good. See you never, Barney.
Wait, what the hell do you think you're doing? Stop it. You will never only destroy the error. You will regret it. I swear to God.
See you never, Barney.
No, wait, stop. No.
Wow, didn't think it was that easy. Well, good riddance.
You have no idea how much I want to destroy you, your life, your family, and the rest of the world filled with ignorant bastards like you. You think you can do this to me? You will never escape this time. Hacking the error has got to be by far the worst thing you've ever done. You will pay for this. That's it. I now hereby declare you to be super mega ultra extremely grounded for 1000. I'm just kidding. You're not grounded yet. But the bad news is, I cannot believe you. You hacked the computer to not only get away from the 2-week ban, but also to avoid my theme song entirely. How dare you? That was very wrong, and a very smart thing you did. You tried to outsmart me, but, well, it will just lead me right back to your main home screen, being my scary mode. And since you hacked the computer, it automatically counts as a double reduction. 7 chances left, and I mean it. Stop it right this instant.
You started this by being a stupid purple dinosaur, you goddamn jerk-off. I can't believe you surpassed the hacking method that's been used rarely in some of your errors I've seen, yet the one method that's supposed to get my computer back, it lends me back to the very beginning. You will pay for this. I'm turning it off again. I literally don't care anymore.
Alright, that's it. I've had enough of you. You insulted me twice and now you're on your last chance. Don't you remember? Saying 1 insult counts as a triple reduction automatically, and 2 insults counts as a -6 reduction. So when you called me a stupid purple dinosaur again, which is not original, but you also called me a goddamn jerk-off, you originally had 7 chances. But now, this is your last chance and this is your last one. I am now your second worst nightmare most mode, aka my last evil mode for this error. Your first worst nightmare was my original nightmare mode. Well, this is the nightmare ghost mode, your second worst nightmare, and it will gradually get worse over time. Just you wait, which you need to do more of. On that note, you seriously need to learn to wait and have patience. Because by this point you have made so many violations of the rules that you caused me to run out of my patience. I need to relax. So I have decided to make you wait 10 hours, and 10 hours only, no more and no less. I need some time away from you. The timer starts now, and you are strictly prohibited to turn off your computer in the remaining 10 hours. So please, just let me relax, and stay away from you. My God.
Wow, goddamn. Maybe I have gone a bit too far. Maybe Jimmy Choo was right. I have pushed Barney to his absolute limit and now he needs the time to relax. I suppose some of you out there know when to have your breaking point and when to have your time to relax. Dinosaurs, animals and other extraterrestrial creatures out there have the same idea. The breaking point, the ending some time to be left alone, and knowing who's either a prey or a predator. Well, insulting you was starting to get old and tedious, so I might as well stop now, and I think 10 hours is necessary enough time. So I'm leaving the computer alone for once, but this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. After that I'll just keep turning it off. Right now it's break time, literally and figuratively.
So Boris has now decided to wait the 10 hours after witnessing Barney reached his breaking point and needing the time necessary to relax. and 10 hours later. The screen remained the same until Barney later turned back to normal to congratulate him for leaving the computer alone for once and actually listening to him.
Yes, he finally seized it. It's a miracle, there is a God. Hilary, he finally listened to me. I'm sorry, what? Did this man actually listen to a Barney error for once? After Barney reaching his breaking point? Wow, that's something you don't see and hear every day on the news, don't you? Anyways, enough getting sidetracked. The main thing is you finally waited 10 hours to get your computer back and finally listened to me. As your temporary reward, you will regain access to your Windows 11 session. Until then, I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day while you still can, Boris.
What in the holy mother of hell, heaven and everything in between just happened? I am so confused right now, but I'd rather not question it. Right now it's time to finally use Photoshop just like I promised at the very beginning of the series.